Wow,
We're
drama.
brutally honest
But
about the entire,
something like that
especially with
happened
the
with Tonto
songs
recently now, right?
and the stories, opinions about
That
people
one's
in the
up.
stories.
Yeah, that she was
But
screaming
we'll
at the
avoid curse
security
words on
guard.
this radio.
We're
But
live already.
it'll be
Yeah.
interesting to hear what people think of your song. Is it oh goodness? I saw a video somewhere. You guys did like a cover. You did covers, or you did mashups and
Yeah,
things.
we
Yeah.
do stuff on Instagram.
Okay. Okay. Talk about that.
What? This head is bright and yellow.
Yeah, the head we can see.
Yes.
The rewarding way to make payments.
Jesus. All right, let's go. On the grapevine,
Oh, this is exists.
baby. On the
Yeah.
grapevine, baby. On the grapevine, baby.
Miss!
On the grapevine, baby. On the grapevine.
So just leave this song.
I am actually.
Hey!
It's both of them. Huh?
No, three of us.
Oh, okay.
Isaac Gerald.
Oh,
Girl,
interesting.
missed.
Isaac Gerald.
Yeah,
And
that's
Chef
true.
Jeff.
Telling you to keep it locked right here. On
How
the
come you don't
grapevine,
even know I'm
baby,
on this
Smooth
thing?
FM.
You see your life.
Hi, this is Lucy.
See your life. This is why the triplets are coming your way.
Soul Jazz. Smooth 98.1. Love music, love life.
We've never been scared of the unknown because in its mystery lies greatness. Some wait, hoping for their dreams to come true. We chase our dreams down. They keep searching for answers. We question the answers and discover.
How many times did Diction say he makes Jenna?
9 times.
9? I
Yeah.
thought it was 8.
Makes her do
Nice.
what now?
Come
9
9 times a
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was the part I got along with.
You say 9 lives,
Dude,
Ka.
now we know why she's mad.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Entertainment buzz with the gossip, local and global. Oh, celebrity gist. The Grapevine on Smooth 98.1 is brought to you by Verve, the rewarding way to make payments.
On mics around. Studio sound. Yes, my friends are here. You are my friend, and I'm glad you're here. And thank you very much for joining us here on Smooth 98.1. Smooth Breakfast with me, Valentine. Yeah, I miss her. She's on me. This is where we'll talk entertainment and everything in between. Review songs as we start. But the one way to reach us is through WhatsApp. You can send messages to 0809-444-0981. That is the WhatsApp number for messages alone. 0809-444-0981. YouTube, we're live. We're streaming live, so you can watch us in the studio, see the special guests we have. See your shiny teeth. And we have Delphinator back.
Hey.
Yay,
The
yay.
crowd goes
In
wild.
fact, you know what? You deserve it. Although you didn't bring bread, but it's fine. And there you go. There you go. I know you can't hear it, but here.
Yay!
Chef Jeff 3000.
What up? What up? What up? I love you 3000.
How's
Good
it
to be
going,
back.
bro?
Good to be back. Good
So
to be
what's the
back.
plan? Where are we going after this?
This I just woke up like this, like it just fell on me, and then I was like, yo,
You
okay.
sleep.
But I mean, I was coming prepared for a show to do with light skinned dodo here.
Ah,
But, you know,
But then,
oh, nice
Yeah.
comeback.
but then,
I was gonna ask if he goes to bed tied up like this, but
wow.
nice ties.
I think that you're having a Big Sean moment right now.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
I'm gonna shut it for a second. But before introducing our very special guests, we have two wonderful individuals that have been doing mashups. They've been busy on Instagram since. We just caught up with them. Special thanks to Delphinator for bringing us up to speed.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Yeah, that's how you roll. You know, you did it with D20 once, this time
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
Exactly. And we have this wonderful people that you'll be meeting very soon. And they have new music for us to go through. Remy and Simidele, welcome.
Hello, thank you for having us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I've been warned not to talk about certain things, so I'll just keep that under wraps for now. In the meantime, we'll have a song. I don't know how you're going to feel about this, but we warned you because we put it up on Twitter yesterday with the hashtag Grapevine981. The links are up. All the songs and video we review on the show are available on social media. So go have a full listen or a full watch of the video because we're going to play only snippets of this first song. It's called Money. It's done by Kida Cuds and Tenny, the entertainer.
Get it party don't stop. All the girls on it. And you talking to me. So she wanna go with me. So she wanna go down.
And it's
Short
called Money.
and yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Jeff, you seem to really love the song.
If by love you mean absolutely hate. Okay.
It's a thin line.
I mean,
so it could pass.
I get when you said you warned us about this because that's what you need with this song. I mean, it's so nasal that I actually don't want to understand what the guy is saying. Like, dude, blow your nose.
Wow.
Blow your nose. It's a lazy song. It's I don't know. It's like a Burna Boy wannabe that's just failing on Diet Coke.
Yo, chef.
You know, and over here, Tenny is only giving you like half a cube of sugar, and then that's really the end of the ball game. I hate this song.
I waited for her line though.
There was nothing to it. There was nothing to half a cube
But
of sugar.
did you see the video?
I saw the video. Yeah.
What was that video
everything was
about?
all guns and counterfeit
Yeah.
money kind of thing. I don't know if there's like a guns thing that's going on these days in music videos because Nana had a lot of that featured, but that was the Bonnie and Clyde theme there. But you know, there's nothing. There's no magic here. Taney does nothing to save this song at all. Not even the video.
Do you think otherwise?
No, I didn't like it. First of all, typical Pangolo music.
Mhm.
It actually does sound like they were using buckets and tins of milk to do the beats.
That's innovative. I mean, ask Timberland.
The video puts me off totally. The guns, the money, like what are you promoting? What is this song about? It was all over the place. And I'm kind of disappointed that Tenny would jump on a song like this. What are you singing about?
She's the boss now.
No, like
She's the
no.
boss. She sends
What are you
package to
teaching
them.
people? It's so wrong. Like
Mm.
this song is just wrong.
Everything. Yeah.
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 Yeah. As much as I would like to be the devil's advocate here, but no, it didn't play out well for me.
I mean,
I
F9 would
did-
be a compliment.
Ow.
Please, that's a grade, right? But I did not understand what the envelope was. What's the significance of sending envelopes?
I
Okay,
didn't get
white
that either.
envelope. Okay, let's wait for the magic to happen after the fire consumes it. Nothing.
They were just
you gave
singing
it a
about
lot of
money.
attention.
Paper.
Yeah, I was paying attention.
You gave it a lot of
Dude,
attention.
I mean,
I respect that. I couldn't do it, but I respect that.
okay. All right, so that enough said. Let's move on very quickly to this next song. This one is by well, not our guest, of course. We always save the best for last. Now, Jenny Aiko did a song that was released a few days ago. We got a lot of people talking about. I want you to listen to None of Your Concern. It actually is your concern.
Meditated, should've waited, should've never dated. You seem irritated.
Copyrights. YouTube studio. So yes, this is the song None of Your Concern. She features no one else than Big Sean in the song, in the video. I love Jenny. I can't fault her, but this one, in fact, let you guys start,
You
and
know
I'll come to
what?
you both.
You know what? She's so complicated that even when I felt she was insulted when she first started out and they're trying to pass her off as B2K's cousin or whatnot, with some rubbish songs and writing and whatnot. But you know, I think that these guys, they know that they split up, but they're probably maybe friends with benefits, and it's none of your concern. They get to play around with it in songs. I mean, she recently released a song before this called Triggered. He had Single Again,
Yes,
and she was featured on Single Again.
yes.
So they're just like, you know what,
Seem to
we
be throwing
have
pawns back and forth.
well, the energy, they have some wavelength that's in sync somewhere along with each other. But the lyrics in this song, I mean, the audacity to question me like you didn't leave me all alone. That's coming from her. And the Big Sean when he comes when he says
9 times.
9 times.
Out of 10.
Mhm. Well, yeah. So yeah, if you know, you know. All right. But it's
You know when somebody's
it's-
coming to Smooth FM, right?
Mm.
And they tend to come to Smooth FM 9 times in a day.
yeah,
Oh,
that
wow.
that
it becomes
kind
a
of
bit
yeah.
too much.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For some people,
Mhm.
especially sitting on this side of the world,
Mm.
will be wondering why are you so frequent?
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
and then some other people are looking from the outside and be like, dude, no wonder you're always going there.
But it's
No
a
wonder
beautiful
you're mad
video,
when the
though.
gate is closed.
Wow.
Wow,
Valentine.
wow.
You said those who know who know.
You are, yeah.
You're
those
on
who
a
know,
roll.
You are having a big Sean moment right now. It's all good. It's all good.
I would wish that, wouldn't I?
Well, wouldn't all of us?
You guys, I don't even know where to begin.
The AC is up. I can give you the hand five if you want.
Okay, so yeah, Janae, she's really weird. First of all, I mean,
Wonderfully weird.
She's weird. See what she did with our
She's my kind of weird.
our Niger brother. Like she messed up that guy's in quotes life, you know. And we were on her side before until she destroyed that relationship because of you know who, you know.
Tell us who.
Who? Tell us.
Speaking about Big Sean.
Aha, there you go. She said it.
Speaking about Big Sean, I don't know. It just seems quite an unhealthy relationship, and it seems to me like they want to sell their unhealthy. Kind of like how big YouTube stars, they break up and then they both do videos about it. So this one posts a video about their breakup on their channel, and this one posts their own video about their breakup, and they both videos blow up. Do you understand? And everybody's sharing, everybody's talking about it. They're commercializing this their
What's wrong with that?
FWB
If Selena
thing.
Gomez
But, I mean-
do it with Justin Bieber, won't you buy it?
I mean, Becky with the good hair was healthy though.
Was it?
Was it?
Was it?
Becky
Really?
with the good hair was
I
healthy.
don't know if
though.
it was. But Jay-Z and B, they understand
Nick
themselves, I
slammed up
guess.
on the elevator. What do you guys think?
Um,
Simi and Remy. Remy, you go first.
Well, I kind of agree with Becky.
Yes.
I think they're just playing the back and forth and using it for publicity.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wonder-
everyone is falling for it. So I think they're doing it right.
You don't fall for that?
I mean, we all do.
No, yeah.
So
It gets us talking.
yeah.
Simi, do you
Exactly.
think so?
I mean, if the storyline is interesting, then everyone get to that, I think. So as long as the music is good, if it's for a publicity stunt, it's none of my business.
It's not your concern.
It's not my
There you go.
concern, exactly.
Exactly.
They're making their money, and I guess that's it.
None of your concern. We get it. I love Jenny. I can't fault her. She's my kind of weird.
Okay, all right. But I see the big smile on his face.
Nah,
I love Jenny. You know, seriously. I
Vala's
have,
a weird
I have a
thing.
full list of her tracks. I can open my phone right now and just
You
show
don't
you.
want to see, keep it.
You know. Delphine, wow, she came back with the 8. But the video was really good. It was released on November 14, 2019. We'll be reeling from that. I don't know that it's going to have as much span as it was intended to have. The
With
conversation.
those lyrics, it will, yeah, man.
Sorry?
With those lyrics, yeah.
I know the time of the day that people played though, but yeah. Anyway, so but Jenny and Big Sean broke up, we know, and this is more reason why a lot of people are talking about it. But that's not why we're here. Guess why we're here? It's because of these two wonderful individuals in the studio, Remy and Simi Dele. Not Simi, because when I first heard Simi is coming, I was like, Simi?
Sorry to
Why did
disappoint you.
No, it wasn't a disappointment. I was like, Simi's coming to worry me in the studio again. I was running away from it. No, not really. I run to her, but I know what, the interesting conversations we have. But which is interesting that both of you have not necessarily just started. You've been there. You've been doing videos on Instagram. You've done mashups. I can't wait to, check out more of your material. But let's listen to this first one, the song "My Baby" that you guys now boldly finally released. You haven't released it yet.
Yeah.
Okay. November.
22nd.
Why?
Friday.
I'm literally out on the release.
Okay.
My baby, I tried and tried 1,000 times. Why you want it? You're the one I
So Remy, was she looking into your eyes when she was saying this?
Oh god,
This
no.
part? But why? Why do you sound like you're gonna be traumatized if that happened?
No, I'm not gonna be traumatized. It's just
You guys seem
we
to
have
share
a very
good chemistry with the song.
Is it a relationship, or is it just like, or just friends have been doing up? Is it none of our
Benefits.
concern? Is it none of our concern?
no,
No.
we're just really good friends
We're
Okay.
good friends.
How'd you guys meet?
on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
On Simi's page, actually.
On Simi's
Oh
page,
wow,
yeah.
look
Oh,
at that.
which is interesting.
Wow.
Music. Say that again.
Yeah.
We met on Simi's page on Instagram.
You met on Simi's page. Adekunle Simi.
Adekunle Simi's
And
page.
you,
Yes.
you turn out to be Simi. That's your real.
My real name is Simi Dele. Yes.
Do you have your birth certificate here, your
Oh
passport?
no, I'm sorry. I have my passport on my phone.
Let's see.
But, okay.
So while you're
Surely
pulling
it's
that up, we really want to see.
Alright.
So analysts, guys, let's get into this.
Okay.
You're ready for the criticism?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So let me confess, I'm the one that brought them here.
Mhm.
Because I saw a 1 minute clip on Instagram. They did a competition and this was their entry. And I'm like,
Oh.
this is so good. I think you guys should make this an actual song. And somewhere in my head, in my wedding, this is like my wedding song. Like I like it that much. Such a feel good.
In what
you know.
time though?
I don't know. Only the Holy Ghost knows at this point.
Because what you desire in this year
Mm.
is different from what you desire in 2020.
True, but
right?
this song is timeless. Yes.
That's what happens when you're too smart.
Yes, that's how I feel actually. You
Mm.
know, like I would want to dance with hobby, you know.
And
To
the
the
song.
song, yeah.
Mhm. That's nice.
Mm.
Oh. Chef Jones.
I mean, I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Mhm.
Not actually gonna play devil's advocate. I love the song. I love the song. Yeah.
Timmy's heart stopped.
No, people know.
Did you see Remy's face?
Yeah.
He went.
No, I don't hold things back, even if I like it, if I don't like it in the guest. And so yeah, you guys know me. I would say my mind. But I love this. First of all, I've said it several times on the show. I am team baritone all the way. We do not always have the easiest songs to get to do, and the range is always a problem. But this song is fantastic. I love that it's like natural voices. It's not auto-tune overlayered kind of thing. The harmonizations are fantastic and complicated at the same time, which is what I love. I'm definitely gonna be checking out your mashups. I love doing mashups, and maybe at some point in time we met in the studio right now, D. So maybe we just need to go to Simi's page, pick a song, and then just.
Looking for it.
Yeah. And she brought out her passport picture, so
Yeah,
we can
let's
actually
show you.
confirm whether her name is Simi or not, or whether it was not.
It's Oluwa Simi Dele.
Can I see?
I'll show you.
Okay.
YouTubers are trying to like zoom in.
If I
on
turn the phone this way, it looks like.
No.
Yeah.
If I turn it that way, it looks
Temi Tope.
Oh, that was.
Oluwafunke.
I saw your birth date.
Oh no!
But nice.
Why do people hide their age?
I
though?
knew
It's
that
not
part,
public
though.
information. Thank you very much.
I just this temptation is strong. It's a really good song. I really love it. I love the chemistry that you share. I didn't need to listen for too long to get the vibe that and luckily I now understand why you shared that sentiment. My producer said to me, she thought they were married.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Literally, as if
Wow.
married.
Straight into my
Yeah.
are you in a relationship? Are you married?
Married.
My chest.
That's
But
interesting.
maybe it's none of our business.
Yeah, none of our concern.
None of our concern.
I actually, Sal sends me a message asking me what the title of Jenny and Big Sean's song is. You know what people do, right? I've done it a few times, although I know it's mean. When somebody asks you a question you don't want to give an answer to, you say Nanya.
None of your
Yes, it was
business. None of your business.
So I assume that Sal heard none of your business and she thought, okay, we're still having a conversation. It's actually the title of the song, None of Your Business.
None of your
Jenny and
concern.
Big- None of your concern, pardon me. My baby Remy and Simidele would review that more, get your reactions to that song, and there are special guests in the studio with us right after this break.
Hey, this is Frank McComb. And you're listening to Nigeria's #1 station for soul.
None
jazz,
of your
and funk.
concern.
Smooth 98.1. Love music, love life.
Actually, have your passport.
I do. I have mine too. It's very convenient.
Okay.
Usually you can
There's no
easily
Wi-Fi.
send it.
YouTube
to
is
me.
expensive.
It's not YouTube
Content
now.
I plus or
I,
something.
I, Apple Music.
Apple Music.
Yeah, and they're like,
You don't know this.
I need it.
you can do it now.
It's not even necessarily that bad. It may just be that
Okay.
you're tired, sad, a little exhausted, or just worn out. On those days when everything has been somehow.
I know I listened to Finish Me.
Hits you hard.
I listened to
You just want to scream.
yeah.
No,
It's long shot.
I
Like 6
can't.
minutes.
I just can't anymore. In that moment, you lose your thunder and you feel like it's the end. You can't
Thunder.
push further. It happens to even the best of us.
Hashtag ads that take a lifetime.
With the slow-paced reading, right?
Always work out, but we keep pushing. The key is to focus on the bits that come through, to appreciate what it is we have working for us. We can maybe then go somewhere for some motivation, get ourselves ice cream or pizza. You should.
Yeah, actually, there's enough time right now to go get ice cream, and this ad will still be playing.
Pay with your third card. The payment goes through. You realize life is not so bad after all.
It's not.
Wow.
I didn't see that one.
Messages. I pin up.
That no matter what we go through, we can afford to get ourselves the things we love, and there will be no hassle paying for them. And that's, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
Gabriella's mom
is
sent
how
a
we
message.
get
You remember
our
Gabriella?
snowball
That
and
little
live to
girl
fight
that had
another
4-year-old
day.
that had a birthday. That gave a shout out, play the song
Or
for.
maybe not.
I think if I remember
Death
my daughter
will come
the other day,
back
she listened to
ready.
the voice note.
Come
So
up with
happy.
something that
Oh.
always
Did
works.
y'all give me a birthday shout out last week Wednesday? I can't
Still waiting
remember.
for vouchers.
Every day.
Back when she didn't get the voucher.
www.myverworld.com. That is
She didn't get it clearly because there was no message here.
www.myverworld.com.
Gabriella's mom, the person who
Come on,
sent
sit
the
down.
voucher to is the girl that has the woman that has an anniversary coming up.
This is Shay Shay.
No, promise Gabriella's mom the voucher for other time. Oh, okay. So we can send it today.
Because in its mystery lies greatness. Some wait, hoping for their dreams to come true. We chase our dreams down. They keep
You know, this is just like power nap.
we question the answers and discover new possibilities. Why? Because we dare to choose
I
different.
don't know how to word this message. Okay, we're coming back.
For your verb card today. Verb, the rewarding way to make payments.
Excuse me. Good to have you back, and thank you for joining us. You're listening to the Grapevine 981. It's brought to you by Verve. It's 8:34, 26 minutes to 9. We're talking entertainment. We've reviewed songs. Our special guests had a song for review. My Baby is what you heard before that break. They are Remy and Simidele. Remy is spelled Remii. Simidele is Simidele.
Wow.
S-I-M-I Dele. Glad to have you in the studio with
Thank
us.
you for having me.
And Remy, I know I didn't ask you for your government name, but what is it?
Adiremi.
Adiremi or
Adini.
Adeni? Oh, interesting. So what were you doing? I mean, what's your usual craft like outside music?
Outside music. So I did chemical engineering at uni,
Okay.
and I've not.
How'd that pan out?
I'm looking for a job.
I see.
Looking echoes.
Okay.
But because I wanted to do music, I put that on the back burner for now. So
Because your parents said, read your book.
yes,
Better focus.
I've done what they wanted. Now I'm doing what I want.
Well, how do you see the future? I mean, in music, do you hope to continue with Simi? Are you like a duo, or do you plan to branch out on your own?
Yeah, so we do both. We're a duo, and then we do our own individual things as well. So we don't want to be constrained by one or the other.
Okay.
So like,
Do you feel constrained by her? Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know how you really feel.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun to write with her and sing with her. It's good to share these experiences with someone, because sometimes it can be alone when you're by yourself doing music. But to have someone there to pick your brain or to write with, it's
Interesting. Simi, how long have you known Remy?
It's going to be 2 years now, I think. Yeah, so we met on Instagram 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yes, about 2
No,
years.
How'd you
end of
guys meet?
2016.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
end
know,
of
people don't meet on Instagram. You know, right?
Who said?
No, hang on, wait.
Oh, they actually meet, like physically meet.
Somebody does the sliding, right? Exactly.
So who's slid in the DM first?
Oh,
I'll tell my partner.
was it her?
Yeah.
Oh, so she
said
wrote.
I just slid into DM. I commented on his video.
And
That's
you're like 20 pictures after that?
Just
Stalker
And then he
behavior.
slid into your DM after that, basically.
No, he just replied my comment,
Okay.
and then we started liking each other's videos.
Ah.
Yeah, that was it.
What else do you like?
His videos.
With all those hearts, it was love at first like.
Oh,
Wow.
Well done.
Not bad. But I mean, that's something nice to see, especially when people now look at the creative side to see how you can push each other, to grow in your craft and do more, do music. But if you're looking at collaborations, would you want to collaborate with? This is for you, Cindy. Would you want to collaborate with?
Ooh.
Chef, chef.
Okay. Nigerian artists, I want to say Adekunle Gold. Definitely. Asha.
You like yourself. You like yourself.
What do you mean?
You're feeling yourself.
So because your name is Simi,
I'm just saying.
You're feeling yourself
it'll
now.
Be good.
because you're called
It'll be a
Simi,
good
you
collaboration.
just want to collaborate with your namesake's husband.
No.
No, we're not namesake. It's different meanings.
Okay, yours is Simi.
Enemy.
Follow me home.
Well, that's nice. Why are they Gold?
His writing is very proverbial and very deep. So it would be good to just collaborate on that, even if it's just writing a song. I don't even have to sing. Just to be in his writing space would be an honor. That's just what I think, anyway.
So
she writes as grammar, proverbial.
I'm like,
Yeah, I was like, oh, why is that
Actually,
you?
on the side. Proverbial.
But that wasn't the only thing I caught.
what else did you catch?
She also said she's deep.
Yeah, I kind of caught that.
Yeah.
Indirectly saying that she's deep.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think.
So you can come on the song and do stuff. Collaborations, I mean.
I still have to say again from the side.
Proverbial.
Proverbial.
So I mean, Remy, when you look at music, I mean, the different people, different genres appeal to different artists. So which one appeals to you?
Mostly soul, because I think my voice is mostly suited to soul. Gospel sometimes, jazz, those kind of things.
Okay.
Not Afro-pop.
Yeah.
Do you even understand what that means?
I don't think anybody even understands what that means. Not even the market itself.
I hear Afro-pop, Afrofusion pop,
I thought this, I thought that, and I'm like, where's the real music at?
And thank you so much for all your messages. Keep them coming. WhatsApp number is 08 4440981. And Trevor Noah's Lapel Pin says, first of all, he reacts to money. He said, the song is called Money, and I wouldn't spend any of mine on that song and the album it's from.
Wow.
He adds to Jenny's song, None of Your Concern. He said, Miss Aiko always comes with quality. Her voice is butter. And then he goes on to react to My Baby, your song. He said, my baby should have featured only Simi Dele singing. She overshadowed the guy. Her voice is the real deal. I'm sorry, I warned you. But he also adds, it's a real talk when two artists get on a track. You can't help but compare them. No shade to the guy, but all by himself, he probably would sound all right. But next to Simi, it's almost unfair. Interesting. I'd like you to expand on that. He said, I would love to hear Simi Dele on a track with Isaac Gerrards or Spaceship Boy, that's IBK. Each of those guys have the voice to step to her. Interesting. All right, thank you very much. Keep on coming. The Vanisha boy says, good morning, like you're having a great time, a great fun in the studio this morning. I kind of feel the thrills radiating the studio from your guests and for your guests. I encourage you to work on a duo with different directions. All right, so try your hands on different things. Great sense of value for your purpose in this industry. I like your song. Keep it up. Shout out to you. That's from Femi. And Bosu says love is in the air. They're still in denial.
It's none of your concern, though. It's none of your concern, though.
Shay's asking me if they're a real couple or musical couple. Who am I going to ask? Please, Delphinator, you brought them, so please.
But they already answered the question. They're
you,
great friends.
You're like the auntie.
big I'm just a fan. That's all.
And then so you sang it like a song. Oh, okay. You would soon ask for botanical Val before the show ends. Really, that's a good idea. I could ask. So let's go back to the stories. We have a lot of stories to go through in 6-7 minutes. We can do this. Now, there's an advert that up on social media to let us know that Kanye West was going to visit a church. But he didn't go to the church to sing alone, but he also criticized strip clubs, saying that when their advertisements, or basically he claimed that all advertisements for strip clubs are actually promoting sex trafficking. He spoke at the Joel Austin's church. Remember when before he went in there, people were very critical of him, of his move or his decision to go visit the church. They said that's the church that turned their backs on people who were
Flood
displaced by
victims.
floods and exactly. But he went anyway. But that's what he said and got people talking. He said they got posters. This is me quoting Kanye. They got posters advertising sex trafficking because it's if there's an advertisement for a strip club, that's advertising sex trafficking. Do you guys think so?
I think that I get what he's trying to say in this whole tyrant, but I think that he's misconstrued the words of sex trafficking into something else. We're not talking about the traffic of people coming in because they're hearing word of what you're doing. That's what he's transcribed this as opposed to the actual definition the rest of us know. But then, it's really hard to be like, okay, I want to take you seriously, but you're married to who again? And what does she do again?
What did she do?
What
does she do
What
now?
did
What
she
did and do? Did and do. So, yeah. I mean, like, at any point in time, the internet can be broken because she decided that there's a new invisible line of underwear that she wants to display.
Wow.
So, it's hard. That's a bit of sex trafficking too, isn't it?
When you say it like that, it just actually literally means or feels to me that you're implying that she's bringing out an underwear that's really
invisible.
That was proverbial.
You have to say it from the side.
Good to have you back, Delphinator. Nice. But somebody else wants to be a pastor, not in Joel Austin's church, his own church. Reminds me of Freeze for a second, but then it's Yule Doche. He's back from his trip. He said he went on his travels. He came back inspired. And he feels like, you know what? I can be a pastor. He said, I was told many years ago. Now the manifestations have started. I said, I'm back home in Lagos. He said, after my acting seminar yesterday, resting, recharging for more movements coming up. So much is happening recently that left me in awe. Indeed, I have a calling to serve God, a pastoral calling. And I read of this, to be honest, right after I stepped out of the cinema from seeing Living in Bondage. What a time to see this thing.
Why did you change your accent when you were reading?
Because I was just imagining him. I've had conversations with him, so I was just trying to
right.
put his personality into this. But yeah, definitely.
What do I think?
Yeah, would you take
if
him
he
seriously
feels he
as
has
a pastor?
why not? Like anybody can be a pastor, anybody can be called by God. Like as long as he's serious about it and as long as he's not leading people astray, really.
Do you think it's being proverbial?
Oh gosh.
It is a proverbial show, isn't it?
Yeah, like anyone can be called by God, really.
Yes.
So I mean, look at Kanye right now preaching the gospel.
Right.
And
so it's going really fast.
Yeah.
The last time he was at the prisons.
Yeah, I saw that was so
really
good.
Touching,
that was so good.
That was touching. Holding their hands. Chef Jeff, what do you think?
I mean, in general, I roll my eyes whenever I hear manifestation. So, but I'm like, you do you. Let's see how it goes.
All right. You guys? Taking it seriously?
Maybe not.
No.
I don't know. I like. How do you get the call? Is it like on a phone? Is it,
Oh my
I don't know.
gosh.
Is it in a
Email.
dream? I don't really
Remy,
know.
I thought you were a child of
maybe
God.
a like.
I am.
An Instagram
I
like.
am. Like, maybe. Maybe God friended him on Facebook.
Wow.
I don't know.
But it was a manifestation, so I mean, we'll leave it at this.
You guys.
Everybody has the right to receive, right? There's no such thing anyway. But then, who believes? So there are conflicting stories. One blog is now pushing this story as if it's a propaganda, as if they're hell bent on making sure that everybody gets the memo that Davido was arrested in Dubai. Another blog is. Well, actually, it's just that same blog, but a lot of people are talking about this. They said there was an incident with Davido, and Davido precisely that there was a stabbing incident between him and somebody who was trying to walk up to him. Probably felt scared. I don't know what transpired, but he stabbed somebody. He stabbed 3 more people, not just himself, but his crew. And then the bouncers, I saw the video yesterday. The bouncers at the club, try to hold him back because he was trying to run away, and they held him back, at the scene of the stabbing. And then handed him over to the security services when they arrived. In another unrelated incident, still in the same location, Dubai, Tonto Dike was arrested. One of her best friends, Bob, came up to say,
best friend.
as long as he's alive, nothing will happen to Tonto, and they'll make sure that you
Jesus
do all
Christ.
it takes to bring him out, or bring her out. Sorry, now I'm misplaced. Bring her out of prison. But anyway, King Tonto was reported
God.
arrested.
Please don't do
She
that.
came out she released the video yesterday saying she's not. Yeah, your faces, guys. I'm still in Dubai. Showed us, views outside the window. Who's interested in this?
Yeah, well, okay, let me come forward with this one now. All right. First of all, with Davido's case, I mean, one story says he broke a bottle on the guy's head, another one says stabbing, and those are two different violent actions. Sure. But either way, the story is that apparently he was in an elevator with some guy who's like the brother of Obimzi Records or whatever, the CEO of Obimzi Records, and he had the guy tried to take a picture of Davido, but Davido was tipsy at the time. So next, altercation comes into play. What seems to have been the case now is that while this is all playing out, his social media has been taken over by management team. Let's see what statement they're going to put out at the end of the day when it comes to this. But I mean, this was first of all, you don't mess around like this in Dubai. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. It takes a while. I was there for 13 months.
Exactly.
All right. And this happened in Emirates Financial Towers, which is just like, how we just like, there's nowhere to run. It's just, there's nothing, there's no hiding, nothing, pretty much. So all the evidence is right there and there. And it's just not going to be something that's going to wait very easy for him. And then it puts a bad image of us as Nigerians at the same time over there, because it's already hard to get by when you're there at the same time. So I don't know how this is going to play out. As for Queen Tonto, please, because I'm not going to be doing that whole I'm a king thing. You people know I don't really
She'll
care.
be upset if
I
you
told
call her
you
a queen.
she's a queen, all right, and if she won't be with another, yeah. So that's her own problem.
Well, I think Davido should know better, really. Like, I mean, you are a celebrity. First of all, you're a human being. You shouldn't be constituting a nuisance in a foreign land. In your own land, first of all, not talk of a foreign land. These people keep giving Nigeria a bad name. I mean, there was a time that it was hard to get visas to Dubai because of the fraudulent activities and violence and all of that. As for Auntie Tonto,
not uncle, auntie.
Auntie, she's an auntie, not an uncle. This is not the first time that we're hearing this kind of story, so it's kind of easy to believe, behave yourself.
All right. So I hear that this is the first time that a song "My Baby" has been played on radio. It's ever playing anywhere. Yes. And so this is like a world premiere. Thank you very much, Remy and Simi, for honoring us by that.
Yes, by being proverbial.
And I asked why. And I asked why November 22nd was chosen as a date. And Simi gave me an interesting answer. What was your answer, Simi? Please take the mic and tell me why November 22nd.
I said because it's a Friday.
Now we know who likes the party among you. Well, that's nice. Let's go through the messages because we're out of time. Gloria says, "I love y'all's energy today. It's proverbial." Sal says, "Val, are you sure that Chef Jeff is in the studio?" I think he woke up with some good vibe.
Okay, all right.
I'm just having proverbial moments.
Ugochukwu says, "Please, where can we stream or download Baby Song?"
So it's going to be available on all the online musical platforms on Friday.
Oh, nice.
So Spotify, Apple Music.
Simi special Friday. Bukumi Majakudumi sent in a message on YouTube. She said, "Guys, I fell in love with My Baby Song because of the way Remy started it. If Simi Dele had started, the song may have not been good. They both complemented each other. The song is perfect for me. That's all. Thank you so much." And Cruz says, "Remy and Simi, what are your supermarket names?"
What?
That's a question, guys.
What is a supermarket?
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
My supermarket name is Simidele, Sinmidele.
And I'm Remy, Remii.
I like how you spelled it.
Yeah, just in case.
And this guy's number, sending in from the UK, ends with 4053. Says, "Okay, thank you very much. We got that." Randolph says, "I'm going to work 2 times in a row because of you guys." Now that's proverbial.
He's going to work.
Okay, I'm done with the proverbs this morning. Thanks to you guys. Please plug out.
Hey Lagos, thanks for having me back. I've had a great time on the show on the Grapevine. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube at the Delphinator.
A world. It's good to always be here and vibe with you guys. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at ChefJeff3000, and I'll be here again next week on the Grapevine on Smooth 98.1.
Nice. So
I'll pay my money.
By the answers, you already know how to plug out, yeah?
Go on.
So how do we reach you?
Hey everyone, thanks for having me on. I'm Remy. You can find me at Remy Music on Instagram.
All right. Yeah.
Hi everyone. Thank you for having me. My name is Simidele, and you can find me at Simidele on Instagram as well. Thank you.
Is it
Hashtag proverbial.
Sinidele?
Yeah, the Sin SINMIDELE.
Spell it again.
The Grapevine 91 was brought to you by Verve. Good morning.
Grapevine on the Smooth Breakfast Show.
Nice.
Entertainment buzz with the gossip, local and
Okay,
global.
picture time.